right, hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon. So I have a new wig for you guys. It was sent to me from OMGHerHair, and it's been a hot minute since I've worked with them, and I actually really love their units, you guys. I always forget about them because I don't work with them very often, but they're always so freaking good. They're just very consistent in such a great way with their quality, just staying up to date with hair trends. And one thing that always sticks out with me when it comes to OMGHerHair is their hairline, you guys. There are just a few companies, and I mean like a very few, that give you really great hairlines, no plucking, no need to bleach, all that kind of stuff. They have been like at the top of my list for a very long time whenever it comes to not having to do anything with wigs. Alright you guys, so just a few things really quickly. First of all, these kind of wigs aren't the cheapest, okay? If you have the money, if you're able to, and you don't have the time, you don't want to fool around with plucking, bleaching, all that kind of stuff, because it can be really tedious, go for something like this. Invest in it. Another really key indication that you really don't have to do anything and you know your unit, your wig, your hair is gonna come out absolutely amazing, really starts with the hairline, you guys. It starts with the lace, it starts with the hairline. Okay, and I never wear my hair in a ponytail because, you know, it just never looks right unless you really know what you're doing. The back has to be plucked, all that kind of stuff. So they already gave that to you in the back. And this little like deal we got going on back here is very unique, you guys. It's very unique. I haven't seen it. I love the fact that you can adjust just the back of it, so that gives you a little bit of something to play around with to get a perfect lay back there. I'm gonna attempt to do it. I don't know if it's gonna come out right because, like I said, I never do that, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna attempt today. The lace on here is super fine HD lace as well, so you know it's going to melt seamlessly, perfectly, and very easily. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash her really quickly, hang her to air dry a bit, and basically just truly showing you guys how simple and easy a unit like this really is. So let's go ahead and get started.
All right, you guys, so for the first couple of steps with this unit, I'm just going to start by slicking my hair back, my little baby hairs. I did do a middle part because I am doing a middle part for this wig. So I like for my natural hair to kind of have like the part that I'm going to do with my wig, if that makes sense, you guys. Next, I'm just putting a little bit of my wax stick on my hairline and then just using my hot comb to get all those flyaways nicely pulled back before I start cutting the lace off. For cutting this lace, you guys, I kind of messed up. I should have cut the back of it first, but I was just going with the flow, going with what I normally do, and ended up just like starting in the middle. Using my hairspray. I only use hairspray, by the way, to lay my units. I've never used glue. Blow dried it down, and yeah, I ended up like cutting the back pretty well. It wasn't too hard. You just kind of follow the hairline, and yeah, just make sure you just don't cut off all the lace. It was fine, but just make sure you cut the back of the lace first, especially if you're by yourself. Alright you guys, so next I really had the urge to like do a side part once I like got this wig all laid, but I was like, no, we're gonna stick to the middle because you can kind of see my wig cap on the sides, and that's the thing with this super fine, like this HD lace, it's absolutely amazing. It's gonna go with any skin tone, but you've got to be careful, especially if you don't use the ball cap method, which I do not, because I do take my wigs off every day, and I like to just wear my natural hair. I go back and forth with it. Just be careful. Make sure your wig cap underneath is pushed back enough. So because I went a little bit lighter with my hairspray to melt this lace, I went lighter with the foam that I'm using to do my hairline, to do my little edges. I didn't want to use a whole bunch of foam and risk my lace coming up. So that's what I'm doing here, you guys. And I really want to start getting into like less baby hair. I've decided I don't really care for all that much. It really depends on the person and how it's done and the lace and all that kind of stuff. I don't really care for not having any kind of hairline, like any swoops. That's just me. It's a personal preference. But I do want to start experimenting with just doing a little less baby hair, a little bit edges, whatever you want to call it. So after I threw on some makeup, let everything sit, this is how we're looking, you guys. From here, super easy and very quick. Just if you don't have to do the most to hair that's already beautiful, just don't do it. It's already pretty, it's already curled. All I'm doing is just spraying a little bit of water on it, and then gonna take a little bit of mousse to each section, apply it, scrunch it. Oh, right here, of course, I'm using my wax stick to just kind of flatten the top a bit. This is not super necessary. I just thought it was mainly for one side, but I really just end up doing the other. But yeah, after I did this, I just added a little bit of foam and then added a little bit of powder, especially to the front section of my part, and then just use the back of my edge brush to lift up my baby hairs, because y'all know I think it gives a more natural look, more natural effect when your little baby hairs kind of have that wispy look and they're not stuck and glued onto your forehead. But again, it's personal preference, you guys.
Cute. I love it, love it, love it. I knew I would. Y'all, life is just so much easier when units, wigs come all ready to go. This super fine HD lace in this clean, bleached, pre-plucked hairline is absolutely everything, you guys. This is probably gonna be my go-to wig for the summer. It's just so easy for me to just pop on and look freaking decent. Okay, I don't have to put that much work into it. Now, I did try and do the back. Not even gonna go there with you guys because I would need somebody else to do the back. I'm just being honest. It's just a lot of hairspray back here on the lace, on the everything. And I was like, we just not gonna show that today. But just know this is a 360 wig. So you are able to pull it up in a high ponytail. So if you have an occasion coming up where you need to pull your hair up, this would be a really great option for that. You could totally do so many styles with this unit. The curl slash wave on here is really pretty as well. The hair is still not 100% dry, but I like the density on this unit. I think it looks pretty natural. It fits my head perfectly. I got a slightly larger head, I say it all the time. So if you're looking for something that's big head friendly, this is gonna work for you. But also my hair is pretty flat underneath, so keep that in mind. And also if you're looking for a really good protective style for the summer, going into the fall or whatever, this is gonna be a really great option for you. I don't feel the lace feels really good. Everything just feels really good on my hair, you guys. So I'm gonna stop laughing, you guys. You can tell how much I like it when I just keep rambling, but I gotta stop that because y'all got stuff to do and I got things to do as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will put all the information on this unit down below in the description box, you guys, and anything else. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.